Hello! Today we're going to be talking about similar figures. And similar figures have equal angles and proportional sides. So in the following examples, what I want to know is, are these triangles similar? So let's look at example 1. And in example 1 we have two triangles, and notice that we have this set of angles congruent and this set of angles congruent. Well, that should tell us that no matter what those two angles are, that the third pair of angles, because they both need to equal 180, must also be congruent. So even though we were only given two sets of angles, we know that the third set of angles would be congruent. And so I can take this figure right here and grab its sides and make it bigger or smaller without changing the angles, and its shape will stay the same. And because its shape will stay the same, we are able to say that, yes, indeed, these triangles are similar. And the reason that we can say this is because of angle-angle similarity. Okay? Angle-angle similarity means you are given two pairs of congruent angles in the two triangles, and thus you can say that the set of triangles are similar. All right, in number 2, we have another pair of triangles here. We have one set of congruent angles, and then we have two pairs of sides given to us. So let's take a look. The corresponding sides, 2 would go with 4. So we have 2 over 4. And then the other pair of sides, I have 3 and 6. So I'll put 3 over 6. And they should be proportional if this works. And so we can cross multiply. And so I will get, if I do 2 times 6 first, that's 12. If I do 4 times 3 next, that's also 12. And notice that they're the same. So the two sets of sides are proportional, and this one angle in here is congruent. Well, because this angle is congruent, this very important angle up top there between the two proportional sides, that means as I shrink and grow either of these triangles, if I grab it and shrink it or grow it, because this angle up here I have circled in green can't shift, this side down here can't become any different size, bigger or smaller. So again, yes, this is a congruence, and this one is side angle side similarity. I said the wrong word back there. This is a similarity, not a congruence. This is side angle side similarity, and again, you have two proportional sets of sides surrounding a congruent angle, and so that's enough. In number 3, similar idea. Here I don't have any angles, but I do have proportional sides, hopefully, if we're going to say yes. So let's take a look at what we have here. 6 matches with 1.5. Okay, let me get a different color here. 9 would go with 2.25. And let's see, how about that color? 4 would go with 1. So if I were to, that's not correct, 4 is supposed to go with 1. All right, there we go. And so if I actually divide all these, 6 divided by 1.5 is 4. 9 divided by 2.25 is 4. 4 divided by 1 is 4. And so you can see that these numbers are equal, so the ratios are equal, so the sides are proportional, which allows me to say that, yes, these triangles are also similar by side, side, side similarity. So even though you don't have any angles, because the sides have to be proportional, as you take one and make it bigger or smaller, the angles will not shift either. So those are our 3 triangle similarities. Use them well. We are done.